It is possible to fly without motors, but not without knowledge and skill. If we all worked on the assumption that what is accepted as true really is true, there would be little hope of advance. The desire to fly is an idea handed down to us by our ancestors who, in their grueling travels across trackless lands in prehistoric times, looked enviously on the birds soaring freely through space. The airplane stays up because it doesn't have time to fall. Invention is the most important product of man's creative brain. No flying machine will ever fly from New York to Paris without stopping. Do not let yourself be forced into doing anything before you are ready. If birds can glide for long periods of time, then why can't I? We were lucky enough to grow up in an environment where there was always much encouragement to children to pursue intellectual interests. The best dividends on the labor invested have invariably come from seeking more knowledge rather than more power. We can still remember the days when America was the most inventive nation in the world. When once you have tasted flight, you will walk the earth with your eyes turned skyward. More than anything else, the sensation is one of perfect peace mingled with an excitement that strains every nerve to the utmost. The fact that the great scientist believed in flying machines was the one thing that encouraged us to begin our studies. Man will never fly, and this is no use to build flying machines. The airplane is just a bunch of sticks and wires and cloth, a tool for learning about the sky. I confess that in 1901 I said to my brother Orville that man would not fly for 50 years. We could hardly wait to get up in the morning. Learning the secret of flight from a bird was a good deal like learning the secret of magic from a magician. We were not afraid to experiment. The man who wishes to keep at the front in technical developments must be as much a philosopher as an engineer. The aeroplane has made everything about the world different. There's no longer an unreachable place. The flying machine which will really fly might be evolved by the combined and continuous efforts of mathematicians and mechanicians in from 1 million to 10 million years. It was not luck that made our first flights possible. It was hard work and research. I don't have time for anything but flying. I can see no excuse for failing to meet any test of reason and prudence. The engine is the heart of an aeroplane, but the pilot is its soul. The ability to control an airplane is the most difficult of all tasks. There is no sport equal to that which aviators enjoy while being carried through the air on great white wings. If you are looking for perfect safety, you will do well to sit on a fence and watch the birds. We had to go back to the real work, the hard work, the work that takes years. I believe that the airplane is the most important development of the 20th century. We dared to dream. Flying is not a question of power, but of skill. It was not the airplane that made the difference. It was our understanding of how to control it. The thrill of flying must be experienced to be understood. We worked until we had an answer. Without doubt, the era of flying machines is approaching. The desire to fly is a noble pursuit. Flying will eventually become as commonplace as driving a car. Aviation is proof that given the will, we have the capacity to achieve the impossible. It is not just a matter of building the airplane, it is about learning how to fly it. The air is free, and anyone can fly if they learn how. The potential of human flight was always there. We just had to unlock it. In flying, what matters most is precision, not force. Perseverance is what enabled us to succeed where others had failed. To fly is to understand the freedom of the skies. Flight has always been the dream of mankind. We saw what others missed. Our journey to the skies began with a single step of faith.